Hey guys, well, today is the day. I've been doing announcements over the last couple of weeks announcing this event, and it's finally time. We're going to do the very first ever 3D modeling challenge on image tutorials for professionals only, right? So I've been doing challenges like this on the channel since 2013. This is going to be the first time ever that it's going to be strictly for professionals, right? As an exception. But this event is going to be huge. We got a corporate sponsor on our side, which is B&Q. They're going to be putting up very cool prizes. So thank you, B&Q, as always. And that said, let's jump into the description and the rules of the competition. All right, here we go. Okay guys, well, we have a lot to cover and I want to keep this as short and sweet as possible because everything you need to know is down below, but nevertheless we're going to do a quick run through, right? Okay, so what's the topic of the challenge? Well, that's pretty straightforward. As a modeler, you are used to telling stories, right? Or at least you're participating in storytelling. So the topic is to tell a story in a single JPEG image without any narration. That's it. Okay, so what about the rules of the challenge? Well, as mentioned, you need to send in one single JPEG. It has to have a resolution of 1920 by 1080 or larger, 72 dpi or more, and it has to depict a modeled or sculptured or modeled and sculptured 3D image. So no 2D stuff, it's literally a 3D challenge, okay? Now, as far as using backdrops, using HDRI, you can use HDRI, but only for lighting purposes. Everything else should be manually textured or modeled, okay? Now, of course, it has to be your work and your work alone, so everything we see on your entry should be done by you. And the most important rule of all is no sharing work in progress online whatsoever. Do not tell anybody what you're modeling for the contest. Do not share any work in progress. Do not share the finished product. If you do, you might be disqualified from the challenge, and you don't want that, okay? So don't do that. We had some issues with that in the past. Please don't. Okay, then for the professional jury. Well, as mentioned, this is a professional challenge for professional artists, and the jury will be consisting of professionals as well. First of all, a big hand for Jason Lee representing B&Q. B&Q is putting up all the prizes for this contest, so thank you so much. And Jason is our rep at B&Q, okay? Second jury member is Henry Chervenka. Now, some of you might know him. Henry is a triple challenge winner. He won the Image Tutorials challenge 3 times in a row. He is a very talented artist and he has been a member of the jury for a while now. Okay, so Henry, thank you very much for participating once again. And then finally, me, myself, and I. Okay, so I'm Mike Hermes. I am the owner of Image Tutorials. All right, so what about dates and deadlines? Okay, well, obviously the challenge starts today, September 1st. Now, you need to have your entry in by November 15th, okay, of this year. So November 15th, 2018. And, you know, we're not gonna talk about time zones or whatnot. As long as it's in before November 16th, you're good, okay? Now, once these all come in, they will be compiled into a video that's going to be posted online on YouTube, and people get to check out your work and vote, okay? Of course, this video will be shared everywhere, in all the professional groups, forums, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatnot, okay? So whether you are in the top 3 or not, you will definitely get a lot of exposure for your work, okay? So that video is going to be up, and people get to vote until December 15th. Now, after that, the professional jury will pick the 10 most popular entries, and the jury has the opportunity to add 2 wildcards. So if we feel that there are other entries that should have been in that top 10, we can make the top 10 a top 12, okay? Just to make sure that there are not, you know, any entries in there that should be up there, okay? So we can do that. Now, as mentioned, a 3D modeling challenge for professionals. So what we're going to do then is the jury is going to look at the entries and we are going to do some research. So we're going to check the portfolio. We're going to check LinkedIn profiles. We're going to check references. We might call you. We might ask for references and whatnot, okay? Just to make sure that this is legit and that you actually are a professional 3D artist. And then finally, the winner will be announced on December 24th, okay? That's going to be announced online on YouTube. And again, that's going to be shared everywhere, okay? All right. So what about the prizes? Well, the prizes, as I mentioned, are pretty amazing. B&Q went all out on this, and the third prize with a value of $329 is a B&Q monitor. It's the PD2700Q or the PD2700Q. It's a 27-inch monitor, and it is perfect for 3D modeling and animation. Okay, so what about the second price? Well, that is even a step up. That is the PD3200U, and I'm actually using that one myself. Now that one is worth $1 short of $800, okay? So a pretty significant price. And then finally, and this is a real treat, and I got a smaller version of this one personally. It's the winner will get the SW271. That is a monitor worth $1,100, okay? This is a very special monitor because it is a 10-bit monitor. It has a lot of color depth, and this is perfect when you are working for clients and you need to get your color spot on and you want to have your work, you know, have the best quality possible, okay? So once again, B&Q, thank you so much for putting up all of these prizes. And that said, that is basically what I want to tell you guys about this challenge, okay? So hopefully you guys will participate. You're going to get a tremendous amount of exposure here, and maybe you will end up in the top 3. You never know, okay? So spread the word. Please share this video to anyone you think might want to participate. And that said, may the best person win, and good luck.